It's looking good, it's looking right. Been through the days and through the nights. I felt the pressure, I felt the pain. Feel good now, finally.
What's happening, world? It's me, Ryan Chris Tate, aka Mr. Feel Good Now, and we're back doing another episode of Wake Up Wednesday. And today is the second week of school. And the reason why I'm doing this video is because a lot of the kids, once the first week comes, you're excited. Your energy's high. You're glad to meet your friends and see new people, maybe people you haven't seen the whole summer. And the first week is usually just getting into a routine. But the second week is where you got to step your game up. Now you actually got to start going to class. You got to start taking homework home. You got to do everything you need to do to get ahead. You know, a lot of these, I'm mainly putting this video to the young athletes because a lot of them, they play hard on the court. Whether you're playing soccer, hockey, football, we here in this football field, or we playing basketball, it doesn't matter. You got to give 100% off the court and in the class, and give the 100% in the classroom. For example, if you're a kid now and you work hard your whole summer, whatever sport you're playing, I don't care what it is, you worked hard, you trained hard, you put in all the extra work to make it, but now comes, a lot of these guys are seniors. So now comes time for you to get a scholarship because you stepped your game up, you got a lot better, you're starting to get noticed, and you want to go to the States and play, and your grades ain't there, you can't get ahead. No coach is going to pick you up because you can't even do the work. So what I'm telling you is, this is focus time. This is when you got to focus, you got to zone in and say, I'm working hard behind the scenes to get better on my whatever sport I'm playing, but I'm also got to work hard in the classroom. If you go to class and you don't understand something, don't be afraid to raise your hand, say, sir, ma'am, I don't understand that. Can you please explain it to me? Or if you got to go to class, go to after school program to learn so you can keep your grades and get good grades so you can get that scholarship, do that. Whatever it takes, you have to do that. For the college kids, a lot of the guys, remember, you got to maintain a certain average to play sports. And again, a lot of you guys, school's over now, so you go home and you either get distracted with the TV. There's so many distractions. There's Twitter, there's Facebook, there's all kinds of these things. That's all it's designed to do is distract you from the focus that you're supposed to be focused on. If you go home and you realize, you know what, I worked hard this summer. I'm still working hard because right now I'm training these kids in the morning. So when you go home now, it's time for you to do your homework. Leave all that aside. Put your phone away for an hour. Don't talk to anybody. Get your work done, because all that hard work you do behind the scenes to work on your game and get better, hockey, basketball, soccer, football, whatever it is, if you can't get those marks, you're not going to go to school. You're not going to get that scholarship because they're not willing to work with you unless you can maintain a certain mark. So this is for you guys. It's the second week of school. You have to pay attention. Go to class every day. Show up every day. If you don't understand something, like I said, put your hand up. Say, sir, ma'am, I do not understand that. Can you please explain it to me? If you got to go talk to somebody, a girl, somebody who's smarter than you, ask them for help. Do that. Do not waste all this hard work that we put in to get better on the field, on the court, wherever, and then you don't put in the work behind the scenes to get your school marks, to get the grades. You need to go to the next level. So until next time, man, because once you do that, listen, imagine this now. You work hard and you got better at your sport. Now it's time for you to get a scholarship, and you did all your work, and they come back and say, you know what, this guy, we give him a scholarship because he's good, his marks are good and everything. You're going to feel good. Feel good now. This is why we do things. Everything we do, ultimately, everybody do things in their life to feel good. That's the plan. So if you work hard behind the scenes on your sports, make sure you work hard in the classroom. Show up to class every day. Ask questions if you don't understand. I can't stress that anymore. Raise your hand. Sir, ma'am, I do not understand that. Teachers are there to help you. You have to get the marks in order to get to the next level. Until next time, feel good now.
It's looking good, it's looking right. Been through the days and through the nights. I felt the pressure, I felt the pain. Feel good now.